Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to more Medieval 2 Total War, playing the Britannia campaign as Norway on very hard difficulty. We're in the last few episodes we have been preparing to attack Athenry, the Irish capital. It is a fortress, however, with many walls to fall behind and many troops guarding it. So even though we do outnumber them, the defenders usually need less troops to fend off an attack because of their huge strategical advantage. But it is not just King Magnus, because Admiral Grim on his boat contains Haldor's army. Now, who has the best army? It looks like Haldor has a very fresh army with some pretty elite troops.
I will make them fear you.
And yeah, it actually looks like Haldor has the better army. Should I attack with that army though? I should keep them as backup. All right. Without further ado, let us march. King Magnus the Merciless will be first upon the walls. We have siege equipment, so we will not need to construct any. Let's see. Yeah, no need to build anything. Then we're going to take Haldor's army, move it off the boat, and considering he's a night attacker, first and foremost, I'm going to move up to this army here led by Captain Bran. And as you can see, he backed off immediately. And now we turn to Athenry. We didn't even need to do that because we could just do a night attack on the city, but I might as well chase them off. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna send in Haldor as backup, and I'm going to lead the charge with Magnus because I don't trust Magnus in anybody else's hands. So let's assault at long last. Captain Phelan has the pleasure of hanging with us today. Some Sathern. He has some horse boys, which isn't great for him. He has not too many archers, which is excellent. He has a lot of Ustmen and some swordsmen, but he also has some cavalry. So I would say that this man has less than optimal troops for defending, but we still should not underestimate him and we should still play this very carefully. It's a good thing we're bringing as many men as we are because a lot of men will perish on this day. So let the battle begin. Okay, the battle for Athenry. Let's see if Magnus wants to hold a speech before we begin. That might be, these are going to be two huge armies coming in here. Of course, only one at a time, but...
I see our turnip-headed enemies have finally noticed that there will be a battle here. Such lumps do not deserve to live.
Bringing it back to the turnip, that's what I like. I don't know what their fascination with turnips is, but King Håkon's words really do stick in our minds. Now, what must be considered is that they have 2.5 units of archers, which definitely could be worse. So we have to breach through the gate, we have to breach through to the other gate. Now, I'm a little bit unsure where General... where Haldor's men are going to be coming in. It was probably a mistake of me to have him attack from the other side of town. I did not consider his positioning in terms of where he would be on the in-game map, which was a mistake on my end, definitely. So what we will have to do is that we will have to move some of his troops. What we can actually do with that advantage is that we can try to break down some walls here, because he does have some catapults on his team, so if he becomes a necessary part, we can probably try to come in from a different angle. But for now, let's move the people up closer. Let me just set up for an attack and we can discuss some strategies. Alright, we have plenty of men ready for action here on the battlefield today. Only melee guys. No archers here, which is actually okay. So we have the Huskarls in the front, the Gotland footmen, and then we have Viking raiders and Sami axemen mixed in. Now, we have Magnus and... I cannot remember your name. Ulrich, right? Standing here, and Geller is a bit closer, because this all depends on how the enemy's formation is. Once the battle starts, and it's a bit of a shame that we have Haldor on the other side of the city, but maybe that can distract them a little bit, we will bring down a wall as quick as possible instead of the gate. The gate falls faster, but we have to endure boiling oil. We'll bring down a wall, and we'll see how the situation is. Maybe we can try to sneak Geller into the city to cause some chaos, but otherwise we are probably just going to move up our Huskarl forces and maybe see if we have to take out some towers along the way. Now, let's have a little look at their formation inside the city. Straight away, Reinforcements are delayed. Haldor, what are you doing? It's okay. We got plenty of men for now. We got plenty of men for now. They have a catapult situated right here. Now this would be perfect for Geller to take care of. How are the rest of their forces? I don't know what kind of formation this is or why they've all gathered at this point. Maybe they gathered here so they could more easily reach different parts of the wall. But don't you guys have a lot of archers? They have at least 2.5 units of archers. So why not position them on the walls? Seems like the smart thing to do to me. Alright, let's see how quickly we can get the wall and see if maybe we can get the walls down before they decide to reinforce it. Now, we're gonna speed this up a little bit, and as the wall crumbles, the frame rate is going to drop to abysmal levels. But it's all part of this game's charm. Not really. You see the Sathorn march. The English heavy billmen are on their way. And their knights are coming. They definitely know what's up now. The wall won't be standing for long. Geller, let's... Is it possible to move Geller over here without him moving in front of the... yeah, you can go over the field here. That's wonderful. I didn't know you could actually do that. Oh! Okay, stop! Stop! Stop the cutscene! I hate the cutscene. It's so freaking stupid. Okay. Good times awaits. Now, what we need to do is that we need to... Let's focus these... Okay, they've almost arrived. They've almost arrived. We're gonna focus it on this tower, so they have one less tower to... Please stop spinning. One less tower to use. Now, Geller is just gonna rush in. We're gonna put Geller in a little bit of danger here, but he likes it dangerous. And also, I probably should have moved up my Huskarls even more now, because we might actually be able to get inside the walls and prevent them from reaching their own walls. And if we prevent them from reaching their own walls, we prevent them from getting fire going on. Which is excellent. Oh gosh, no, you broke the... Okay, whatever. Alright, good job, good job. Geller, get in, get in. Geller has successfully infiltrated the town. Good stuff. He should be able to hopefully cause some chaos here. We're trying to bring down this tower, which we will eventually. I think we're also just going to march up the others. The Huskarls are going to take the first brunt of the blow here against these Sathorn. Go, 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 go. We got this. Through the breach. This tower probably... Well, we'll see. They're getting... Oh, they've occupied a tower. Now we'll start seeing some arrow rain. It's okay, keep going, keep going. We got really close without the tower actually being active. That's wonderful news for us. Okay, here we go. We are inside. And run straight into them. Oh, wow. I think they got the first blow there. We have a pretty big blob here. Looks like the knights are pulling back a little. Why are they pulling back? What's their plan? Now we have Geller over here. Let's move him along. Oh, are they coming for... They coming for Geller? I think Geller is being a very good distraction right now. Where else would they go? Oh wait, are they pulling back? Oh gosh, it crumbles, and so does my frame rate. Alright, we got one tower down, one tower down. Focus, should we focus fire on the other tower? Actually, you know what? We are not going to focus fire on another tower. We're gonna start moving these guys up. Alright. Now, it's important that we finish these Sathorn off quickly, because as soon as they break, this tower will stop firing and will stop taking unnecessary casualties. Now, as we expected, they will be backing away behind these gates. But since we have Geller in town, we'll be able to stop some of them from running. Which is gonna be excellent. So we'll start sending in our other generals now. That went very well. They gave me that wall. Don't run into that. Don't run into them. Don't run into them. Don't run into them, Geller. Don't run into the billmen. Let them escape. Just let them... Oh my gosh. Do you see this? Okay, there we go. Now, this whole thing got really messy because of the billmen that got engaged. Get away. There we go. Now we can just finish off the catapult peacefully. Not peacefully, but quietly. Not even quietly. They're gonna scream and die. Okay. Good, good, good. Now everybody can just take it easy. They're going to retreat behind the next wall, and that will be their last center of defense. Again, I'm disappointed. I want the... Oh, wow. Now that's an Irish blob if I've ever seen one. I am really disappointed. Like, I want them to just do better and not just give me everything. Oh gosh, don't Don't stop chasing them. Get those bastards. Now, what we need to do is that we need to take our siege equipment and move it into the city. Move it into the city. And then we gotta break down some more walls. And there we go. Geller has taken care of business. Good, good. He was a little effective at least. Oh, there are some Gaelic archers here. They don't have any men for... Oh, they do. Well, let's send up Geller to harass some of these archers here. Let's just keep an eye on his health, because he will take some fire here. And these archers are spread out, and they have a little bit of an advantage height-wise, but they got the terrain advantage. Let's just chase them a little bit. See if we can harass them while the rest of my men get into position. Yeah, Geller knows what's up. I could probably ride in here, but I don't think I should. Probably be a terrible idea. Alright, back off, back off, back off. You've done well, Geller. You've done very well. Lots of fighting you did today. Alright. I'm gonna position... I'm just gonna blob up some of my men, because they don't really have any way to deal with my men. I think I'm out of range of their archers. But we will see that soon enough. Okay. Now we just kind of play the waiting game. Alright, looks like the equipment is coming into position right here. They better be quaking in fear behind their walls. Alright, looks like we got everybody in place. They're not looking the right way, though. What did we start with? I think just to ensure that we can actually win this battle, we need to go for the gates first. But here's the thing. I am just a little bit unsure if I can destroy my other siege equipment. Like, if I was to fire the cannon inside... Alright, that's more like it. Now there's a little bit of a distance here, and I'm not scared of our cannons blowing up our catapults. You can hear them signaling the bell. They're scared. Now this is... Oh wow, look at this kind of formation. Got a lot of cavalry in the front here. They have too much cavalry, really. Ulster swordsmen, some light infantry. Look at this formation they got going. Then even more cavalry in the back. Oh.
Our enemy's gates are down.
That was easy. Wonderful. Okay, well, let's start focusing on the towers then. Once the towers have fallen, will we have enough ammo to bring down one of the walls? Yeah, let's focus on one of the walls here, because if we can bring down this wall right here, we might be able to kill everybody who's on top of it if it crumbles while they're on it, but most likely they'll back away when the wall comes under fire, which will be good for me, because I feel like a wall with archers is going to deal more damage to me than a tower that's auto-firing because somebody's nearby. So we're going to bring the pain train. Wonderful. Ireland is slowly falling now. They have... How many more settlements after this? They only have one, right? A castle. We'll have to double check. Oh, it falls! It falls! Wonderful. Oh, that broke away a huge part. It separated these men. Wait, these aren't even arch... They have like light infantry mixed in here on the walls, do they? Why? Why do you do... Why? Why do you do this? You confuse me. Oh, there goes another batch. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Now, I don't know if we actually have to make... Actually, it would probably be beneficial to have an extra hole we can penetrate right here. There we go.
The walls fall before the righteous strive.
Those poor guys.
And God will guide.
Now they run. Now they run. This is wonderful, though. It made a lot of people retreat and pull back. I can dig that. I can dig that indeed. Now, part of me wants to break in and come from a different angle as well, but... We have 2 points of attack here, and they have cavalry facing us, so I don't think it will be necessary. For now, we'll just take down the towers to minimize our casualties and use up the rest of our ammo, since they're not attacking me. There crumbles the second tower. Meanwhile, we're also chipping away at the main fortress here. That's not necessary, guys. You guys have done a great job. Now, pull back. Okay. So how do we wish to attack this? We can pretty much approach at the pace we want. Now, they do still have archers, don't they? Where have they positioned said archers? They should have... These are some of the archers. At least 2 of the groups of the archers are all the way back there. Now, let's send in some troops, shall we? Now, the Huskarls are still actually fresh, despite being in combat earlier, which makes me happy. So we're going to send up everybody at a very, very casual pace. There we are. And then, well, I think we're just gonna chill with Geller for now. And we might want to just move up our cavalry a little bit. Then we're going to cause a sprint if their archers start firing, but for now we can just do a casual light jog up here. This must be terrifying, though. Imagine being behind those walls and just seeing this in the distance. Oh, let me just get like a wonderful little slow motion walk of all these troops here. Oh, so many men are going to die on this day. But most of them will be Irish. Alright. Are you ready? Are you ready? Charge. Go, 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 go. We're gonna have the Huskarls breach from here. We're going to send in the Gotland footmen to attack one group. Oh, looks like they're moving up some light infantry to the top of the building. That actually means that I need to go in here. I can't go through the front gate. I can't use the front gate because they have oil. So, unless they are gonna pull away. They're pulling away, actually. Don't go through the front gate. Don't go through the front gate. Don't go through the front gate! They have oil. They have oil. You need to go around. Hee hee. Come here. Come here, guys. Get inside. Over here. That should make them run around, right? There we go. They're getting inside now. They have breached the walls. Looks like they have just gathered up into a huge blob here. Yeah, fight those horse boys. The horse boys should break really quickly. Alright, here we are. Gotland footmen, we are going to begin lining up over here. So they're going to flank, and then we're going to send up some of the other guys in this direction. So we can try to encapsulate them with soldiers on all sides. Meanwhile, we're going to send in all of our commanders as well. Now, some of my Huskarls, they're still feeling good, actually. That's very good to hear. I was scared some of them might start feeling a little outnumbered since they reached the combat situation first and foremost. But they're fighting rather weak troops. Alright. Continue. Continue just stretching out. There we go. This is wonderful, you guys. We got this. This blob shall not break us on this day. They have some knights in the background here. That's also where their commander is located. Alright, looks like my Gotland footmen have been surrounded a little bit and they're not able to move anymore. Alright. But looks like the blob is more or less complete. They're being attacked from several fronts here. And it looks like our king is actually under arrow fire. Where are their archers at the moment? Where are those archers? Are they just in the middle? Oh, the archers are just in the middle somewhere. Alright, go after them. Haldor is bringing some reinforcements, it seems. That's nice, but a little late. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's not have them get into too much trouble, but a little bit of combat experience could be good. Let's see if we can pull through here and fight a little bit. Just for fun, and I'll keep a close eye on everybody. Let's see, who made it up here? 2 of the general's bodyguards fighting off these knights. Good luck, though. They have a little bit of an advantage having the hill there. Come on. I'll fight you. I'll fight you to the death, bro. Ha! Oh, there's the captain. Oh, there's the captain. If we can get the captain, we win the game. There he is. Come get him. Come get him. Oh, he's surrounded. He's surrounded. They'll break soon. Once this man dies, Actually, they won't break because they're standing in the freaking... there we go. Stabbed in the face. There we go. Wonderful. Now, we need to seal the deal here. We need to finish off what we started. Which means we need to take and hold the square. So let's just move in. Just push in. Just push, push, push. Push like you're giving birth. Now, these two forces here, they won't do anything. Kind of pointless at this point. Okay. Now we should be able to fight these knights here without a lot of trouble. Let me just have a quick look at my commanders. Everybody seems to be in good health. And that puts me in good spirits. Alright. How are the men feeling? A lot of my men are starting to tire from this battle. Understandably, they focused all of their forces on one point, so it's going to be a very long and drawn-out battle here. But what we can do now is that we can take our cavalry and we can try to move them in such a way that we can... Oh gosh, maybe not quite. Can you back off a little bit more, like over here? Because we might be able to do some pretty epic charges into their rear here. We just got to be careful not to hurt our commanders, but seeing as how they are all in good health, we should be able to utilize them and now thoroughly squash this little blob here. They really didn't stand a chance. I did not even really need Haldor. I've tried to take some citadels and fortresses in the past that have just been straight up nightmares. Yeah, can you guys deal with those two guys? What's wrong with them? Alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Chop at their backs. Break them. A lot of these men are wavering. Utterly terrified. Utterly terrified. There's no point in even caring too much about the backup here. Oh, we have one of our generals getting into a little bit of a struggle here. Let me check on them once again. Everybody's feeling right as rain. Speaking of rain, that is what I will be doing after these guys have been butchered and slaughtered. Yes. Look at all of the different experience ranks my commanders have now. This is just a wonderful, wonderful battle. Just charging through, slashing violently, left and right, left and right. Poor fools. One last time. Charge them with the fury of the north. Crush these fools. Yes. Wonderful. A bit of a shame. Some of our Gotland footmen have moved around and cut off our charging routes, but it was fun nonetheless. Bye-bye.
Victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Yeah. And everybody's just like, yoo-hoo. Well, there we go. That was a clear victory. And good. Athenry has fallen, which is excellent news for us. Oh, there. And you have fallen, my good sir.
They deserved nothing less than death.
Indeed.
Their doom has befallen them. I have taken their lands.
Wonderful work. Now, of course, gotta get that music back on track. Gotta get the music back on track.
An honor to serve.
You gotta get the music back on track. Now they have some armies here and there.
Rip off your head and spit down your neck.
They got some horse boys in that army.
Honor and
Now I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to attempt a night attack to crush this guy because I don't... Well, actually I do have the men to deal with a horse boy army. Yeah, sure. Holder should have another battle on the battlefield now. Just to deal with the remnants. Because Holder's army didn't get to even see any action. He still wants to fight. So we have some horse boys, but we do have archers lined up. Now I don't have any cavalry, so dealing with the catapults might be a little dicey, but we'll see how it goes. We'll jump into the battle. Or should we do it one by one? You know what? Let's crush them one by one, I say. Let's start with this puny little army right here. Let's go. Okay. You ready, Haldor? This is most likely going to be a complete and utter massacre. And I, for one, can't wait. It's gonna be freaking great. Now, what we can actually do here is that we can have some fun with our dear old cannon. The bombard. Pretty much a cannon, you know. And we're gonna try to use the bombard a little. Alright, who should we aim for? Horse boys! Let's see if we can blast some of these horse boys into oblivion. That would be pretty sweet. Alright. Load them up. Now we're gonna be a bit less accurate due to the firing, the fire ammo. But I'm okay with that. Because it looks cool. And that counts for something, okay? Alright. Alright, we're ready to fire. Let's see if we can hit. These horse boys are preparing something. Oh! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! That was a wonderful hit. Straight into their ranks. I love that. Good job. Alright. Let's move up our archers a little bit to get in range of these cheesemen appearing. Ost means cheese in Norwegian, but it can also mean east if you add a little dash through the O. But I like the thought of fighting cheesemen. That amuses me. Alright, are we ready? I don't know if the angles... Oh! They're gonna be a little hard to hit now, so... Oh, they're... Oh! Oh, can we do it? Burn the horses! Oh, they're running. Yeah, we got some solid hits in there. My bombards are just gonna keep at it. Oh gosh, bombards, pull back! Pull back, bombards! My bombard got caught in the charge there. Alright, Vikings, you have to alleviate, you have to give some help to the bombard here so they don't totally perish. There we go. Ah, they run. They run, they run, they run. Alright, Haldor.
Look how our cowardly foe
that was quick.
runs. It is time to press the attack.
We're gonna send away our archers now. Good thing our bombard survived. Looks like they're no longer using... Oh, whatever. Just pull back, you guys. No need to worry yourself anymore. Haldor probably won't be able to catch up with the heavy cavalry there, but he should be able to catch up with the light infantry. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to make him ride in such a way that he will appear right in front of them. Like that. And then these poor fools will get hunted down. Wonderful. That was a good little battle, securing our borders. Because they had a lot of troops stationed near Athenry. Okay. Now the captain got away, so they might return, or we will see soon enough. Yeah, they'll return to fight another day. That's okay. Next up, Captain Lauren. And he retreats. Okay. Now, if I go after him, I will also have to fight the forces. Not necessarily, because I can do a night battle. But I don't know if I really want to. So I'm going to move Haldor into the woods here. So he's going to be our guard outside of Athenry, but... For now, let's jump in here and see what we can do. What's the first thing that we would want to make in Athenry? It actually has a bit of a Norwegian culture already, so it's doing quite well, and Ulrich appears to be the best governor for the town. Ah, the Irish kerns. Still have somebody in the comments really wanting to see some Irish kerns. They're shit, but I will indulge you. I will indulge you. Now, this is a fortress, so we should be able to make some pretty sweet troops here, but not that I think we're ever going to. So I think what we should focus on is just farming related and just economy related, really. And of course, yeah, we should probably also repair the different settlements that we kind of broke. Just a little bit. Just broke it a little bit. Now, these forces, let's move them up here to this part of the woods. Now what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna do something super reckless with Mr. Emond. Go up here, build a fort. Now we're probably also gonna go up here to build a fort. There most likely won't be any troops moving through this area, but oh wow, there's a little rebel army here. Ooh, spooky. Now I'm a bit I'm gonna move out Geller to hang with these guys. Just so they don't desert me and leave. Because Geller is now starting to get a little A little loyal, which is good. I appreciate that. Well, Athenry is in our hands. Wonderful. We also have a boat here. Do we want to have that around? I think it's okay to have that around. We'll have the boat around. Now we need to decide on where to go next. Lifford is currently their last settlement, and look at this. The English city is left open.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Theoretically. Woo-hoo-hoo! Here's the thing. I can totally take Prince Snorri right into the town and take it over, right under the English's nose. But problem is, they have a huge army here led by Aelfgar Kolazay, and they can probably crush me, because I can't just go in with one guy, but, would we want to prepare a little bit of a occupation army? I think I should just leave that dream alone for now. It's an interesting thought, but there's so many princesses here. We gotta kill some. We gotta kill ourselves some girls. Aiden O'Neill. Goodbye. And she is dead. King Magnus is now known as a malevolent leader. Okay. King Magnus the Malevolent, I suppose. He is now a master of assassins, which gives him plus to personal security and gives him discount on agent training costs. Wonderful. Alright, Ulfadin. Next girl. Wonderful.
Death approaches.
Death approaches.
At your service.
Indeed. We'll move him up here. Okay. Prince Griffin. Have we fought him on the field? No, I think we didn't fight him on the field. I wanted to fight him, but he sort of pulled away. Now, we are actually at war with Dublin. With Wales. With Wales, who are situated outside of Dublin. So what we need to do is consider the fact that we do have an enemy at our doorsteps. So we are retraining. Wait, we can't? Oh yeah, we already have them stacked up. I think what I might want to do is that I might want to reinforce Dublin a little bit to try to say, please don't attack. Just give it a few more forces. Because they don't have amazing armies here. Mr. Custard Man over here. He won't take the city. But we would probably want even more troops to protect us. Just in case. I don't want to sally out and attack them. They've left... yeah, there's still an English fort there. And I want that. I'm gonna take it. But not now. Just one enemy at a time, you know? Just one enemy at a time. There are a lot of troops in Cork. Do I need that many? I think so, actually, because I think they've been rather pissed off at me. Can I move out a few, though?
Yes. Forward.
That does upset the city.
Yes.
Okay, and then we're gonna move this guy to Tipperary. Just swap them out a little bit. Whew, okay, well, I think I'm going to conclude the episode right here. We've taken Athenry, we are slowly moving up on Lifford, and Ireland is struggling a little. Now, they could take Prince Griffin down and focus on some of my eastern settlements. That would be a smart thing to do, but since when is Ireland known for their smart moves? It's also funny how they left Derry completely open, but I don't think we will take advantage of the situation. Although maybe we should plan for it. Do we have a boat? Because, I mean, we could take a boat and then try to sail around with an army and situate it in Derry. Ooh, but it won't be unoccupied for long, I know that. But regardless, we're going to end today's episode here. I hope you enjoyed and that you will tune in to the next one. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.